Welcome to Animetoku, where we talk all things anime each and every day. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on episode 2 of Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens. So, this show is very interesting. I've had to watch this episode almost like 3 times now just to really get a feel for the characters and get a feel for like the show. I mean, there's so much going on. Like we remember at the end of the last episode, we have Len who appears at Bamba investigations. It's like a private eye service, I guess, and his old I guess you would say manager, sort of his own client, would wanted him to kill him, and he decided that if he wasn't getting paid, he wasn't going to kill him, and he was going to kill anyone that came to kill him until he got paid. So he's over there, and it's fairly interesting. He's just like, yeah. He's like, I'm just going to kill anyone that's here to kill you, and it's a really interesting thing because he's just kind of like bodyguarding for free. And it's kind of like you're just really open about this. It's like this town is so strange. There's like so many people. Like I said, it's like 70% of people or something are involved in assassination. And then so you have him and Bamba. They eat some Hakata Tonkotsu ramen, which is really funny. I think that's going to be like a running thing in the show, hopefully. But it seems like Bamba's into baseball and just kind of laid back. He doesn't seem too worried about the fact that he's got hitman out for him. It seems like he's been through this type of thing before, and Lin seems to have his own agenda, as we know, with where we find out it's his sister. But yeah, all in all, these two seem to have a fairly laid back relationship, and it's just kind of interesting how this episode really unfolds. You have Saito being confused with Murase Jin, and he luckily gets out of that because the assassin base, or the hitman decides, or the avenger decides that he's gonna ask him a question, so he gets to talk for once. So like I said, a lot going on. You have, like, it seems like everyone's involved with everyone. You have Avengers, you have Hitman, you have like everyone has their own little job. They all have their little business cards. I think it's really cool that the business cards, if you burn them, they it's like almost like an invisible ink style thing where they turn into what they really are, which is pretty cool. So you have what Murder Inc. and then these other guys. Real strange. It seems like almost everyone that has a hit out for them has multiple people out after them. So it's like, even though he was after Murase Jin, I don't even know if that's gonna play a role. I mean, they might have just gave him a name just to give him a name. But those three guys apparently attacked a foreigner, and they were killed by another hitman. And I just think it was really interesting that it's almost like no one can confirm who killed who. So it's almost like everyone gets paid for their job, it seems like. Or maybe if they're good in character, they just tell them, I didn't do it, I wasn't involved with it, so they don't get paid or whatever. But as we see, Saito gets framed with the death of Xiaomei, Lin's sister, at the end of the episode. And we see that Bamba pays him the 5 million, who pays Lin the 5 million so that he can become free, and kind of leaves him with a little hint that, if you're going to be a hitman, like, you're going to need more than yourself. You're going to need a team. He's kind of hinting towards that with the whole, you need it in baseball too. And I think that's really cool that he's like, he doesn't hold the fact that this guy's a hitman against him, and he doesn't hold like what he does against them. He just kind of just like goes with the flow, and I think that's pretty interesting. And I think that now that we see that Zhao Mei is dead, how it affects Lin, and he might actually go back to Bamba for some help with this situation. Plus, he's got a group of assassins after him, or hitmen after him, that he doesn't even know yet. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So far, this show is actually fairly interesting, to say the least. I'm kind of attracted to the whole concept of everyone looking out after everyone because you don't know who's gonna come after you. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the second episode of Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens. So tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'll keep creating more, and I'll see you next time. Peace.